Hey everybody, it's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Today is Wednesday, 5th day of July, and I'm just doing a quick test shave to see how the YouTube Live works. I'm continuing my Christmas in July series. So I'm using Winter Spice soap by West Coast Shaving. It's their Winter Spice scent. Very nice. It's got a great kind of cinnamon, apple cider kind of scent. It's a great winter scent. So that's beautiful. I got a nice lather whipped up here in my Crown King Scuttle, as you can see. You know, the first time I used this soap, I had a lot of trouble with it dissipating. But today, I don't think I'm going to have that problem. I was able to build a rich, creamy lather. What I did is I soaked the puck, bloomed the puck while I was in the shower, and then just beat on it for a while with my Straight Razor Honing Group Brush 2017, handmade by Danny Shculman, with a 22 millimeter top tuxedo synthetic knot. Quick, easy shave. Hey, what's going on, Gil? I didn't publicize this. I didn't think anybody would catch it. So, be using the Lord Tech, and it's got a 7 o'clock green in it on the third use. So, yeah. Where can I buy it? The soap? You can buy the soap online at westcoastshaving.com. It's a seasonal scent. I don't know if they still have any in stock. I bought it back around Christmas time. So, but let's see, I got about a 48 hours worth of growth. So we're just making a quick shave video. Trying to use something really mild and simple. My face was pretty irritated after my last shave. Against my better judgment and experience, I shaved with a Derby half blade, and it really kind of irritated me. That hasn't been that bad. Usually I can get away with minor irritation, nothing serious. But that shave was rough. So I wanted to keep it mild today. And this Lord Tech should do just the job. Soap is performing beautifully, nice and smooth, not much dissipation at all. It's definitely improving over the first use of it. And everything is going pretty well. Hope everybody out there is doing good. Having a good week so far. I know it's almost the weekend for most of you guys and gals out there. But it's I guess my Friday is tomorrow, so I'm pretty close. It's my long shift, my 3-day shift. So, and today was the second day of the run, so I'll be off for 2 days after that, so it'll be nice. First pass, very nice. The soap is doing its job. Nice cushion, nice slickness. I liked the soap the first time I used it. It was just, it didn't stay on my face. I had to shave really fast. But I think instead of, bull lathering it this time is different. And I think a brush maybe, or how I worked the brush, or how long I soaked it. I don't know what the difference is. But I definitely got a much nicer lather this go around. So I don't have much to talk about because I've been at work for the past 2 days, and I work 12-hour shifts. So essentially my day is wake up at 5 and get ready for work, get to work by 6:45, and work from 6:45 to 7 p.m. and then drive 30 minutes home, eat some chow, have a shower, and go to bed. Sometimes there's a little bit of Facebooking or movie watching in there. But for the most part during my work week, there's not much time to do anything else except for work. It's kind of disappointing, but you know, what you gonna do? I work 15 days a month, so I guess it kind of pays off. I'm off a lot of days during the week, which is always nice because things aren't so crowded. Not trying to get everything done, you know, on Friday and Saturday like everybody else. So yeah. There we go. Second pass, beautiful. All right, third pass. Yes, this is definitely a better lather. I tell you what, talking about work though, my heart broke today. So, you know, I'm a paramedic and I've been doing it for quite a long time. 16 years, almost 17 years now. But, you know, in those years, I have always thought to myself, I'll work all day, all night, 24, 48, or 12 hours straight. I can go without lunch, I can go without breakfast, I can go without meals, I can go without sleep, but man, I want to go home on time. That's really been my biggest rule all these years is when it's time to go home, I want to go home. And if you know how EMS works, it doesn't always happen. And today was one of those days, or at least I thought it was going to be. We were 15 minutes before shift change. We were posting in kind of the north central corridor of our response area, or the county I work in. And we popped the call, 15 minutes till the far end of the county. It would have taken us 15 minutes just to get there. So we would have already been late by the time I even said hello to the patient. Which is not a big deal, you know. Not the first time I've gotten off late, right? So we're driving, lights and sirens, woo woo woo. And I'm looking at the map and we're getting dispatch information from the comm center. And come to find out that they're actually over the county line in the next county by a couple of miles. No big deal, we'll mutual aid it, not a problem. But then I started thinking, well, when we transport this patient, where are we going to go? The closest hospital was probably 15 to 20 minutes into the next county, where we could turn around and drove 30 minutes or so back to the hospital in the city that we were posting in, where we work out of. So already right there, you know, you figure 15 minutes to get to the scene, you're on scene at time to go home. You know, depending on what's going on with the patient, a minimum of 10 minutes on the scene, figuring out what's going on and getting treatment started. And then anywhere between a 30 and 40 minute transport, either direction, 20 to 40 minutes, depending on which hospital the patient needed or wanted to go to. And then, you know, 15, 20 minutes at the hospital delivering the patient, putting the truck back together. And then, you know, anywhere between 40 and 20 minutes driving back to the station, charting, restocking the truck, and then going home. I would have gotten home late. I probably would have gotten home close to 9 o'clock, if not after 9. And it would have just been a long day to wake up and do it all over again. Third pass is great. Everything's feeling fine. I was going to do a little pickups. But it would have been a long day and a long night. And, you know, it had already been a busy day. I think I got breakfast at 10 o'clock. And then I was lucky enough to get a lunch at 3 that I ate while I was charting. So supper would have been after 9 o'clock, which just would have been bad times. But anyway, luckily for us, we hit it. We were approaching the scene, so we radioed the first responders to find out what was going on. They came over the radio and said, "Be advised, Killeen Fire Department has arrived on scene, has patient care," and they canceled us, which was super nice. And not that I would have minded taking care of the patient or any of that stuff, but man, it's nice to get home on time, get a full night's rest, a nice shave and a chat, a shower, and then be ready to go and do it all over again. Not to be in a rush, you know? So that was my my heartbreaking story that had a great ending. I was super excited, but man, my heart just sunk when we got dispatched. So that's the shave. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything did what it was supposed to. My raw face is not any rawer than it was when I started, thanks to the mildness of this Lord Tech and the great cushioning from the West Coast Shaving Winter Spice Soap. And it's got a great scent, man. It's gonna make me dream of sugar plum fairies, I'm sure. Guys and gals, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the shave and the ramble. Hope you have a good night, a good weekend. Hope you get to spend some time with your friends and family. God bless. Have a good night.